everyone, welcome to Hughes in the Kitchen. And it's not Kevin. It is actually my good girlfriend from Oxygen Hot Yoga, Karen Sinclair. And that's the last time I'm going to be formal, so it's always Karen from now on. And you're going to give me the 101 in Lebanese cuisine.
Ooh.
Is that right?
Yes.
And so what are we making today, girl?
We are making our Mediterranean salad.
Yeah.
It's called tabbouleh. With it, I'm going to make kafta. You can have it with rice, you can have it in a sandwich. So I'm going to show you the two ways of eating kafta.
Okay, so what are you doing right now?
So right now I am making, this is our wheat, and what we do is it has to puff up for our salad. So what I add in here is a bit of olive oil, a whole lemon,
Wow.
and this is part of the salad. So you were chopping up the tomatoes and parsley, and this particular salad does not call for a lot of vegetables. It's basically the
Parsley?
tomato, and some green onions.
And lots of parsley and lots of tomatoes.
Yes.
Great.
We need to put also, we're gonna add some green onions.
Okay, so I'll get hopping on that.
Yeah.
So, do you guys make this a lot? Because it's a lot of prep.
It is a lot of prep. Most Mediterranean families, like where the spouse and the wife are both Lebanese or Syrian or wherever they're from in the Middle East, this is their cuisine every day.
And your mom was quite the gifted chef, was she?
She was 15 when she came to Canada. She never ever met my dad. It was like an arranged marriage. He was 36 and she was 15. She had her first child,
Oh my goodness.
which is my oldest sister,
Yeah.
when she was 16. And then after that, she had 11 more.
11 kids?
Yeah, so 12
Oh.
in total.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
And I'm the third youngest.
Well, and by the way, Karen has a little crowd here. Her support, her sister Diane. Thank you, Sister Diane, for chopping. So talking about family life, everybody close then? Or I guess you're closer to the siblings that are closer to your age.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's what family, with a large family, that's typically what it is.
Yeah.
You are close to the one above you and the one below you.
Right.
That's usually how it works, because the older ones, like my oldest sister, is going to be 74. And we lived on the farm, so we grew everything.
Yeah.
And we had a large farm of cattle. So when we needed to butcher, we butchered. But and we had our own chickens, so we milked cows by hand, and we sold the cream. So right now I'm going to prepare the rice for our kafta.
Okay.
So this is the egg noodles. We saute it until it's brown. Then I add my rice, and then we just let it simmer. And then I'll add pine nuts to it.
Ooh.
So we'll just let that brown, and then we can chop a little bit of mint to go in there for a little bit of flavor. So we don't want a lot to overpower it.
Smells
So
good. Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna chop that very fine.
Talking about your family, let's talk about you personally, though.
Oh.
Well, I mean, this whole thing of you coming on and doing something like cooking, and how you found it very therapeutic
It is.
in your lifestyle, which is different. Right?
It is, because I've been a flight attendant. I've had businesses. I ended up flying for a number of years, and then got diagnosed with kidney disease. So from there, I ended up flying as much as I can until I had to end up on dialysis. And that's now it's just over 2 years.
And what kind of adjustment and was that for you?
Well, you go through a lot of mental depression, a certain amount of depression, your moods, you can't eat, your nausea. It's just a whole different outlook in life, like altogether. It's like you're caged up. Yeah. So I love exercising, and this was my key to go out and try and, like, am I going to sit in the house all day? No. So I started going to yoga, which helps me take off fluid.
Yes.
And that's a big part of dialysis, is removing fluid.
Yeah.
So that does it. And then when I'm done, then I start cooking. And I love it.
Yes.
And I love it. And I started an Instagram page.
I know.
Yeah, it is great. I love it.
Wow.
So my egg noodles are just about done.
Ooh.
So we are going to add my rice.
So what kind of rice?
This is just the Rooster brand, and it's like a short
The short grain?
grain.
Okay. Little sugar.
But I'm gonna add my water to this.
Do you need something?
Now, I never,
You never measure.
look at, I never measure.
Holy.
You need a lot of
lot
salt. Okay, so that's gonna simmer. Okay, so we got this.
Yes.
Okay, and then
Oh, our wheat.
look at our wheat
Yes,
is
all
puffed.
puffed.
Okay, so we should take a little test to see if we need anything.
Okay.
Is it lemony? Mm-hmm. Very lemony?
Very lemony.
Ooh. Okay, that's a good sign.
No. Okay.
More salt?
More salt. More salt.
Okay, so we're gonna end up adding this.
Yeah.
I may not add it all, but then we'll test it and see.
Test it, right?
Okay, so you want to stir that up?
I will.
How does that look?
Well, that looks awesome. Traditional.
Yeah, very.
Okay.
I want to smell it.
Okay, want to give it a shot?
Okay.
Tell me what it needs. Does it
Okay.
need more salt?
I don't think so.
Is it good?
It's delicious.
I think we'll add just a bit more olive oil.
Okay.
There. We're gonna let that sit.
Do you
and
want it in the fridge?
Yeah, we're gonna surround it and let it sit
Surround it.
so that the flavors can all come out.
What did your mother use in the old days? Because they certainly didn't have saran wrap.
Plastic bags. You know the plastic bags you get grocery
What?
you know
Oh, yeah.
from fruit or
Yeah.
whatever,
Oh, yeah.
or for the bread bags. She would
Oh.
cut them and use them.
Yeah, no. Oh, that's almost done.
No.
No?
So in here is parsley again, chopped fine, onions. We have the Mediterranean, the 7 spice, and then we have the hamburger. But in it, you can use half and half, like with lamb and with hamburger. So I'm gonna add. Oh my God, I got the wrong spice.
What do you need?
Pepper.
Just ground pepper?
Yeah, I took the wrong one.
Here.
Yeah. So you can grind a bunch in there.
I won't dare put as much salt in it as Karen did, but I need you to check if this is enough pepper.
Yeah.
Oh,
More salt.
More salt. Gee. Now, if you have to make any of this, you know that you have to have a box of salt, not just the
Not
salt
a
shaker.
salt pipe. No. Okay, so now it's time for mixing. I thought maybe you would want to mix. Do you want to mix?
Oh, sure. I'll put gloves
Okay,
on though.
and I'll watch. And you really mix it. You have to. It's like a washboard.
Ooh.
You keep on mixing, because you're not adding any binders, like no
There's
bread.
no breadcrumbs. Oh, so this is good for people that are gluten-free or celiac or
Yeah.
whatever.
No breadcrumbs, just like that.
No egg and flour.
No,
mix, no.
nothing.
Ooh. Eee.
Come on, work those muscles.
Oh my God, Karen.
You have to work it.
This is disgusting.
You're a vegetarian.
We gotta add.
What? Cinnamon. Evan would be so proud of me. Okay, I'm getting tired now.
Okay, so we can do some rolling.
Okay.
We don't have to use the gloves, but
No.
we did the main thing.
Oh, yeah. I see. Clearly I didn't do the right technique.
So you're gonna take,
Oh, like a palm full, right?
palm full.
And make meatballs? Or
Nope.
hamburger.
No,
pants.
they're going to be
Oh.
like an oval type.
You don't want to use extra lean meat.
Oh, because they don't have enough fat in it.
That's right. You want the juices,
Yeah.
you want the, you know.
Yeah. I could see, feeding, 15, 20 people at your house. And then now you want the barbecue on.
Yeah.
Okay, next step, outside.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's steamy hot.
Woo!
Okay, oh yes, you got bare feet on there, girl. But anyways, okay, so
I love.
you're master of the
is-
barbecue.
Yes.
I don't touch this thing. Okay, put that there. You open that thing. It's gonna be hot. Okay,
This is awesome. So I am going to put these on.
ooh, sizzle.
Sizzle, sizzle.
And that's why you say too, you've gotta never use extra lean, right? Ground
No,
beef on
you
this?
want
The fat.
juicy. Yeah,
And that way they don't break apart either.
yeah.
Okay, so I kind of now know these, like kafta, because in New York, you can buy them on the street, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you could buy this. You could buy the shish kebab.
Yeah, yes. I've
Okay,
seen that.
you can buy the shawarma.
Yeah,
Right. There's
yeah.
all different kinds of meats that you can put in a sandwich, and this is one of them.
Okay.
With a yogurt, garlic sauce, with the tomatoes, all the fresh
Okay.
vegetables.
So how long?
Not long.
Okay.
It won't take long. It's on a high heat,
Yeah.
and I have to keep on turning them.
Okay. So
So-
you do that, and
Yep.
I'm gonna go and set the table.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck. Bye. It's
Bye.
too hot out here. Okay, whoa, it looks done. You put the kafta on the rice. And
Yeah.
then I have this beautiful vegetable tray. Ah, and the dip. What's in the dip?
The dip is like a roasted garlic,
Yeah.
and it has, I put in mayo,
Yes,
a bit of yogurt,
yes.
a bit of different kinds of mustards. You can use Dijon. Then you have spices. You have like of course, the salt. Gotta
Lots
have
of
more salt.
Lots of salt.
You know, I'm
right.
Lebanese, so we use a lot of salt. And what else? You have your pepper.
Yeah.
I have a bit of lemon juice, and you stir it all together, and voila, it's perfect.
There we go. All ready to eat alla fresco.
Yes.
We're eating outside, dining
Yes,
outside.
we
Let's
are.
go.
Okay.
Well, I know that you're probably seeing this in September, but right now it is about 100 degrees here, but incredible. We've got kafta, we've got like a beautiful dip and chopped vegetables. And I just want to say cheers to you, Karen. It's
Cheers.
been wonderful spending this time with you, and wow, you know, just learning more, not only about food, but just, you know, you learn more about someone when you learn about their past too as well.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, coming from a large family
Yes.
and dealing with huge age differences, the beauty of everybody coming together is with food.
Oh yes,
And
absolutely.
that's always been a passion for you.
Oh yes, I just enjoy it, and I enjoy feeding people.
Okay, so what was inside your, I'm gonna call it pita, but well, I guess your kafta.
With the arabi bread, I have the kafta, which is the meat. I have the tomato. I have the yogurt, the garlic yogurt. I have the cucumber. I don't eat onions, but
Yeah,
you can put
yeah, the
onions.
choice, yes.
So you can have that.
Yeah. You have your
Or
tabbouleh on the side.
I have the tabbouleh on the side, which is really nice and fresh.
Yeah.
So you eat that, it's fresh, but then you have the tabbouleh, and it's even more like it has that fragrance and that ever fresh taste
Yes.
in your mouth.
Oh, it's so refreshing right now.
But the other side
Yeah.
to the kafta is that if you don't want it in a sandwich, you can eat it with the rice.
yes, you can have it on the side. Yes. I did the vegetarian side of it, and everything worked. I have the tabbouleh in my sandwich with some cucumbers, onions. I do love red onions, and the garlic dip, and the rice, and the tomato, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, and I chose Lubanzi, which is the name of a dog, apparently. South African wine, but you like it?
I love it. Oh my gosh, it's
And me,
great.
I'm a bubbles girl, so I chose Juicy, and it goes with everything. So cheers again.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.